It has been an absolutely lovely stay over here. I totally forgot to take a picture of my breakfast yesterday or today, but both were so killer. The first morning was waffles and fresh yard eggs, and the second morning was a big old ham and egg and cheese omelet with some really good sourdough bread toast. Yeah, I like it over here. I wanted to film myself taking my tent down too, and I just went out there and started doing it and totally forgot. Anyways, I'm gonna get back at it pretty soon. I didn't finish up the video last night, so I'm gonna try to do that and then start walking. So I thought Bob was gonna slack pack yesterday and get to the road gap past Four Pines, and then I told him that we could slack the Knob and Tinker's Cliffs and get to where I'm at today. And he said maybe if he was still feeling good, and that was yesterday morning, but he told me last night that he really didn't feel good yesterday, so he didn't hike, and he didn't know what he was gonna feel like today. I told him I'd come slack it with him today if he wanted to do the whole 25 on a slack, and I told him I would come and do 8 to 10 miles a day and camp if he wanted to do that. He said that honestly he was having a good time cooking for everyone over at Four Pines, and he wants to wait until his antibiotics are completely over to start hiking again. So I'm gonna have to shove off from here. I was trying to hold up for him so we could link back up, but I'm not sure how he's feeling or how, if he wants to hike right now or what, so I'm gonna have to go ahead. All right, 11 o'clock, about to get a move on. Very pleasant stay over here at Be Chill. Definitely recommend y'all check it out. All right, man, you have a good one. All right, and we are back on trail. decided when I was really young that I loved smoking weed, but I couldn't afford it. Couldn't afford to smoke it nearly as much as I wanted to. So most of my life, I sold it. Made it nice and affordable. Even made me some money here and there. I guess that's what I'm trying to do with backpacking. I sure do like backpacking and backpacking accessories. I sure can't afford them. So, guess I'm gonna try to sell it. I think that's Daleville down there. Nice little town. I think that was the biggest trail town we came through yet. No water in here, so we're gonna keep it moving. So I was really thinking about the tarp tent LI, or whatever I showed on the video yesterday, but I really don't like having to get all the way out of there to pee in the middle of the night. I don't like how the entrance is made, so we're gonna have to come in and come out like that. It looks like it's gonna be a little uncomfortable. And I watched the video about it last night that showed at the highest point in the tent you can sit up comfortably, but when you're in the laying position and you go to just set up from there, your head hits in the middle somewhere. Your head's not gonna land in the highest position from a laying position as you sit up. So that's something that really got me troubled about it. Back to the drawing board. So another option I have in mind that would be pretty close to the tarp tent price point, and actually a good bit lighter, would be the Z-Plex or Z-Packs pocket tarp with the Gear Cuban bug bivvy underneath. Like I said, about the same price as the tarp tent or the Z-Packs one person lightest tent, which is like 13.5 ounces, I think. The pocket tarp with the Cuban bug bivvy would come in right under 11 ounces. Sounds pretty darn good to me. And really, I don't need that extra bug net space. I could have it like a flat bivvy, and if I need to set up to change, just unzip it and then set up. And also you could use, with this configuration, you could take the bug net bivvy out and use it in a shelter if you'd like, or just on a nice dry night so you can see the stars. I really like the idea of my Mount Laurel tarp tent, just because you can set it up with just the bug net if you want, or without the bug net. It's versatile. But I think the Z-Packs pocket tarp with the, like I said, I think it's Gear. If you type in Cuban bug net bivvy, it'll come up on Google. I think the pocket tarp with the bug net bivvy is going to be the lightest option to still give you protection from rain and bugs. Take a little break at Wilson Creek Shelter, eat some food. Looks like a good spot for a little break. Beautiful little waterfall right here. Deep leaves. Let's see where that shelter is. I know we're getting close. Get some water. Nice little water source. Alright, got some water boiling back here. Do some Knorr noodles with some wasabi peas. And go get the tent pitched. Looks like they got a beautiful little tent spot right there. with some sriracha peas. It's gonna be good. Let it simmer for another minute or two. See if I can get a little time lapse of this sunset if it didn't already go down. Today wasn't bad. Got like 10 miles in. Some really pretty scenery. Had some fun with the video in today. So Bob told me he hiked out. Him and Easily Forgotten. I think they're gonna be to Daleville tomorrow, so that's good. Maybe they'll catch up with me tomorrow, the next day. Looking for that middle campground tomorrow, I think. So try to get at it kind of early.